Wonderful. Let's just take 1 minute and be present. Okay, let's pay attention to the alignment of the spine, to the position of the head in relationship to the spine, to the quality of the breathing. Okay, interlacing the fingers and flattening them upwards, stretching. Let's just take time to push legs down and elevate body up and feel that the opening is on both sides of the spine, both sides of the rib cage, both sides of the front. And then let's release, support a little bit and go down. Okay, as we're going down, make sure that your core is strong so you're not falling to the side. And then let's try to stretch the top arm so the elbow is straight as much as possible. Okay, now we inhale deep. And when we exhale to the lower abdomen and lower back. And then we're coming up. And let's repeat, interlacing in a different way and stretching up. Okay, and again, stretch up and try to become aware of your back responding to the stretch, your front responding to the stretch, and your sides. And now see if you can include with your awareness all the 4 directions. And then again, separating, supporting, activating core strong, and we go down and keep your elbow or your arm stretched, the top arm. Inhale deep, exhale to your lower abdomen. Lift. This time let's interlace with 2 fingers pointing up. And again, let's emphasize first of all the sides, then the front, then the back, and then the 4 directions. Pushing legs down, elevating body up. Inhale, exhale, and down we go. Same like before. But this time, let's twist a little bit, open our chest, and turn our head. And breathe deep. Push the body up. And let's slowly change arms. And let's go to the other side. And rotate the chest upwards. Activate the core. And breathe deep to the pose. Okay, inhale, exhale. And again, let's just take 1 minute and observe. Now the body is different after all these small movements. Again, observe the breath, how it moves in and out. Observe your mind. Let it be soft. Observe the alignment of your spine in relationship to your tailbone and your crown. Great. Let's walk a little bit forward. And wherever the body stops, just breathe and relax. And as always, when we're moving forward, we're pushing the legs backwards. Yeah. Yeah. Push your knees down and push legs so you feel that your torso, not your torso, your pelvis is moving backwards as your top moves forwards. And breathe and relax. Make use of awareness and breath to soften the area that gets tense, that is challenged by the pose. And then let's walk back slowly, slowly, slowly. Let's support behind. Roll the shoulder blades, open the chest, lift the chin, and try to arch the chest forward and up, lift the chin and breathe deep. Open your chest as much as possible. Exhale a little bit, collapse a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Exhale, 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 collapsing. And again, repeating. Inhale, open up. Exhale, collapse. Now let's bring the arms a bit further away and arch first. Inhale, activate your core and lift on your knees and continue to open your chest. Head a bit backwards, not much. And try to really bring as much air as possible into your chest. Exhale. And again, let's walk hands forward and go down. Slowly, slowly. And hold it and breathe. Make sure you're activating core and pushing legs into pelvis and up, upper part forward. Okay, let's walk back and let's release the pose for a minute just to relax a little bit the tension. Yeah, let's wiggle the legs. Yeah. Okay. And let's again come back to the same pose. But now let's say cross opposite. If I cross the right first, I'm crossing the left. If possible, normally it's more difficult because that's why we didn't do it to begin with. You see, so this leg for me is a bit higher than this. So, okay. And again, just sit for a minute and just observe. The body feels different because we cross differently. And the body now is a bit challenged because of that. So see if you can bring that softness into your body, into where it's challenged. Communicate with your awareness, with the breath, and invite it to soften. Great. Let's start just by pushing one knee down, twisting, and going down opposite to the opposite side, to the other knee. And then just hold it wherever the body stops and breathe and soften. Remember to activate the core. Pelvic floor, lower abdomen, lower back is held strong. Awareness goes to the area that is challenged, stretched. And every time we exhale, we're softening and elongating gently, gently. Okay, slowly inhale. Exhale to the lower part. Lift up. Find your center. And let's do the opposite side. Press, twist, activate core, and we go down. And come back. And let's make some circles. Inhale up. Exhale down. and try to elongate as much as possible from the center out to all direction. Make sure your core is holding the center. Try to make, as the body releases more, try to make bigger circles to start it further to the side and finish further to the other side. Okay, let's reverse direction. Go as far backwards as you can in the end of the movement. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good, back to the center. And now let's try to rotate only the torso. Yeah, we try to keep the upper part and the lower part stationary and try to only rotate the torso just to get more awareness of the body movement. Do it slowly and try to really feel that you can separate. And let's reverse. As much movement as possible. Wonderful. Okay. Let's again interlace the fingers and stretch up, 2 fingers pointing up. Push the legs down as much as you can and elevate the torso. Collect the core. Okay, and now without support, we're going down to one side and we're twisting chest up to the ceiling. We're twisting chest down towards the earth, to the floor. Again, up to the ceiling. Exhale, down towards the earth. And then back to the center. Come up, stretch again in the center. Collect your core and go straight down onto the other side. And let's do the same. Open chest up, inhale. And exhale, chest down. Now let's inhale in the end of the movement to open up the upper back. Inhale deep before you come up. Exhale, come back to the center and let's repeat. Turn up, inhale deep to your chest. Exhale to the center. Turn down, inhale deep to your upper back. Exhale to the center, inhale deep. Exhale and come up to the center. And again, stretch up, feel that you're activating all directions. And relax the arm. Again, let's support behind, release the pose. And just tap the legs a little bit to soften everything. Wonderful. Let's continue some sitting poses. We open in wide step. You stay, I just want to change the camera a little bit. Okay, so we open in wide step. And let's try to push the knees backward, downwards. And first of all, just because we have normally short hamstrings and the inner thighs. Okay, so we're supporting behind. Good. Let's first of all push the legs down and lift the heels, flex the toes, activate to the max your thighs and your kneecaps. And now let's open again like we did before. Roll shoulder blades back, open the chest. Lift the chin tiny and breathe deep. Try to open as much, bring as much air into your chest. In the same time, don't forget to activate the feet, heels up. Exhale, let's release everything and collapse a little bit. Release all the tension. Be soft. Let your back arch, your head fall down, and let's repeat. Let's build it slowly. Open your chest, lift your head, push your legs down, activate kneecaps and thighs, lift the heels and flex your toes. And now we start to arch. Push the chest forward, shoulder blades backwards, lift the chin more and open. Breathe deep to your chest and keep the pose very strong. Keep pushing legs down, but heels up. Exhale, collapse. Collapse. Let everything fall down. Chin to chest. Just hold it like this a little bit, completely soft, but don't soften your concentration. Be 100% inside the body, seeing everything. Be soft. Okay, let's do it one more time. Open your chest. Yeah, like a flower that opens up slowly. First, the chest goes up. Then the chin goes up. Then the shoulder blades are pulling backwards. Then we're pushing the legs, lifting heels. Yeah, making sure toes are flexed. And now emphasize more air. Open your chest. Try to roll your shoulder blades as much as possible and open up like a beautiful flower to the sun, to the fresh air. Take a deep, deep breath. Enjoy the air. Exhale, release, and let go. Okay, wonderful. Now we can let go of the arms. Let's keep the leg really strong. We don't need to lift the heels, but just keep them strong. And let's go forward slowly. And again, like we did before, the minute we feel activation and the body says stop, we start to work with the awareness and the breath to soften. Okay, as always, when we're moving out of the center, we want to activate really strong the core, meaning pelvic floor and lower abdominals. Inhale and exhale, soft, soft. Keep the power of your mind. Try to keep it centered. Don't let it go away. And focus it on the area of tension to soften more and more. All the time, especially if your back tends to go out from center. So make sure your awareness holding the back nice and strong. Pushing backwards, legs into the floor, into the pelvis. Torso elongates forward. Okay, let's keep the same position or the same position. Just walk towards the right leg. Okay, and hold it there and breathe. Now we have a new ligaments that being challenged, that are stretching. Breathe to them. Feel at the magic of exhaling, tension, and softening. Okay, let's gently walk back. Keep the core active. Hold your back with your abdominals and pelvic floor. We're all the way on the other side. Yeah, activate everything. Okay, and now we want to to stretch torso towards the leg. And awareness goes into the tendons that are being challenged, or the muscles and the muscles. Soften. Every time you exhale, you soften the tension. Walk back and slowly lifting and let go of any tension in your body. Sit the same, but without any force. Just observe how the body is softening, opening. Let your mind be soft. Okay. Let's close the left leg. Stay strong. Yeah. Stay in the center. Yeah. Bring awareness to both sitting bones or buttocks and or buttocks. Yeah. And try to see if you can keep alignment between the shoulders and the sitting bones. Yeah. Shoulders shouldn't be too much forward or backwards or left or right, but it's normal that it is not aligned, misaligned, doesn't matter. But try to become aware of it first of all and then to adjust. Okay, now let's bring awareness to the center channel, to the spine. Okay, center channel and spine is not the same thing. Center channel is energy, yeah, movement in the center of the body, and the spine is the spine. Okay, but they're both working in a similar way. So now with awareness of the center channel, let's make a twist to the left. Okay, or yeah, to the side of the bent knee. If you did opposites, doesn't matter. Okay, we're twisting. Make sure that your awareness is in the center. Yes, so you see how your spine is twisting. Yeah, but your pelvis stays in the same place. Both legs are very strong, rooted. Yeah, so don't let the pelvis move out of the alignment. Come back. You're in the center. Again, connect to the center channel and the spine and pay attention how you're twisting now to the other side and be aware, completely aware. Yeah, see which part of the spine mostly is twisting and which part is not. Yeah. Where is the most of the action taking place? Good. Let's just release a little bit, stay aligned with the straight leg, and let's go down as much as the body allows. Yeah, you can either hold the leg or put the hands both sides of the leg, whatever suits you. Just breathe into the pose. Always opposing movement, the leg is pushed down. Yeah, power in the pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Okay, let's slowly, slowly release. Find the center. Again, before we shifting, pay attention to relation between shoulders, sitting bones, buttocks. Pay attention to alignment of your spine, of your center, to the position of the chin, and feel the connection from the crown to the heaven and through the body, pelvic floor to the earth. Okay, let's help the body to undo, meaning changing to the opposite direction, closing and opening. Okay, so every position, challenges the body in different ways. Yeah, so let's take a minute and just see what's going on, what sits how, what should be adjusted. Just take a minute for that. Okay, good. So again, here again, we pay attention to the center channel and the spine and trying not to bend to either side. Let's twist towards the bent knee and make a twist. Okay, keep the legs strong, pushing down. Keep the buttocks, um, trying not to lift the opposite buttock, and we twist. Once you reach the end of the movement, then use your awareness to soften. Pay attention where the twist takes place in your spine, and breathe and soften. Okay, head comes back, chest comes back. Deep breath to the center. Fill up your body with a lot of air. Exhale and relax. Okay, let's twist to the other side first. And then slowly, slowly, let's go down towards the straight leg. Support yourself down. As always, push legs against the movement down. And breathe and soften, relax. Make sure you're activating your core. Feel that your pelvic floor is pulled in. Your anus, perineum muscle is active. Yeah. And then activate your lower abdomen. And breathe and soften. Okay, let's release gently to the center first. Pay attention to your muscles, your ligaments, and then slowly, slowly, we're going up. Again, undo the pose. Support behind just to sit more comfortably. And just wiggle the legs a little bit to release tension. Wonderful. Okay, let's do leg lifting a little bit. So we're sitting with both legs straight. And first thing, let's push the knees strong into the floor. Let's arch tiny the back so it feels a bit collapsed, yeah? The chin goes a bit in. Okay, and let's first of all push the left leg really strong into the floor and lift the right leg off. Okay, and here we can stretch a little bit toes and pull and stretch and pull and release. Inhale and exhale the left. If you have a little bit of cramp, because it's very common to have cramp here, just pull the leg up, stretch the thigh, and then again you're ready to go, and lift the other side. And here again, stretch the toes, point it, flex, point, flex, and go down. Sit quietly for a minute, observe the body. Let gently, gently go forward to stretch both sides equal. And breathe deep to the pose. Inhale to the area that stretches and exhale, and then the body softens. Slowly with arch back, let's go up. And let's repeat, pushing one leg strong, strong into the floor, flexing the toes, and inhale, lift the other leg up. And this time, let's make some circles, both directions. Beautiful, down we go. Come back, inhale, press the other leg, and lift up. And again, rotation. Both direction, and down. Good. To compensate, let's pull both legs up, embrace. You pay attention how you place your head, which one on top of the other one, and just arch a little bit, chin to chest, and breathe really deep into your back. Open your whole back with a lot of air. A few deep breathing into the whole back. Inhale a lot of air into your back. Wonderful. Okay, from here, let's just bring the feet together and drop the knees down and supporting on the feet, gently pull the upper body down. Push your feet. As always, we're pushing the legs against the movement of the torso. Activate the pelvic floor. Push the feet forward and down. Yeah, and feel as if you want to push your buttocks away. But the upper body is moved down, so we have an opposing movement which compensate into each other. Breathe and soften. And roll with roll back. We're going up. Wonderful. Let's lie on our back and pull the knees into the chest. Embrace the knees. And just roll from side to side. Make sure that your neck is elongated. And just roll to feel that you're massaging your back from side to side. Great. Let's support hands on the knees and make circles, both knees together. Let's reverse. Wonderful. Back to the center. We're opening in a cross and we're dropping both knees to the left side, head to the right. Slowly softening into the pose and reversing both to the right, head to the left. Reverse, softening into the pose. Slowly lifting the legs up. And let's repeat with crossing legs. So the left is crossing over the right and both goes to the left. Head always to the opposite direction and breathing into the pose. Undo, lift the right, join the left, and cross the right over the left. And we're dropping both to the right, head to the left, and the breath to the whole body to soften deeper and deeper. So what we're aiming is that if we're going to the right with the legs, we're aiming the left shoulder to stay close to the floor. Yes, we're not falling only the leg down, but lifting the shoulder, or opposite, only the shoulder down and the legs up. We try to be somewhere in the middle. And the breath goes to the whole body and soften. Use the breath and the awareness to soften. Okay, let's first undo and then lift the left, join the right. Again, we're in the center. And again, let's make some circles to harmonize both sides of the spine, of the back. Opposite direction. Good. Let's stretch both legs in Shavasana and just wiggle the body free to all direction. Let the head move from side to side. The jaw be soft. The whole body is moving free, shaking. Let your face make funny movement. Release tension. You can let this movement become a bit crazy because that's how the body releases the tension. And then slowly we stop the movement and we're just observing the inner movement, observing the breath, observing the body, how it's placed on the floor. Let's bend the knees and let's place the feet underneath, the hands underneath the buttocks, facing down, and bring the elbows in so the shoulder blades are more flat on the floor, and just stretch the legs up. Yeah, make sure that you're pushing your heels up and flexing your toes down. Okay? Keep it like this and just move continuously from side to side the legs. Yeah, emphasizing one side and then the other side. And back to the center. And now let's just lift the head up. And as we hold it like this, let's make rotation with both feet together. Keep your head up to activate abdominals and make sure that your pelvic floor is pulled and strong. Let's reverse the direction of the feet. Relax the head, embrace your knees, and roll on your back. Okay, let's repeat one more time. Hands under the buttocks, shoulder blades in, elongated neck, and we're pushing both legs up, heels pointing up, and feet, toes flexed down. Inhale, exhale, head up, and let's do feet rotation very slowly. Make sure your core is held. So many things to pay attention. Repeat, opposite direction. Back to the center. Okay, bending the knees, relaxing the head, rolling the head from side to side, making circles, both knees together. Opposite direction. And then let's roll on to the side or from the side, and let's lie on a flat on our front. Okay, let's make a pillow with our hands, rest our forehead on the hands, and just roll the pelvis from side to side. And keep this movement and try to make like a 8 shape, emphasizing a big movement of the pelvis, 8 shape. And let's reverse the 8. Okay, and then release the movement and relax for a minute. Soften your body. Okay, now let's bring the forearm under the shoulders. The elbow under the shoulders, and the arms, the hands like this. Okay, and let's lift up into the plank pose, but on the elbows. Inhale, activate the core, and then lift the body up and hold it. Breathe deep to the pose. Very powerful core. And down we go. Again, making a pillow and moving the buttock from side to side. Okay, let's repeat it one more time. Elbows underneath the shoulders, forearm down, hands facing down, toes moving in, activating core. Inhale, exhale, lift. And here, let's just move gently forward and backwards. And let's go down. And again, rolling pelvis from side to side. Wonderful. Let's lift the front, lift the legs, and let's open the arms, open the legs, and look up. Inhale. Keep the body up, but just close legs, close arms, and lower the head. And continue. Inhale, look up, open. Exhale, look down, close. And we go down. Rolling the buttocks. Rolling the pelvis, A shape. Good. Let's interlace the fingers behind. And let's lift the upper body. Pushing the arms as far as we can. Open your shoulder blades and then lift the leg And just breathe deep to the pose. And softening down, releasing. Let's bring the hands close to the shoulders, gently through the cobra, lifting up. Let's go back into the child pose to stretch the back. Keeping your arms stretched forward and exhaling and softening into the pose. Come up, inhale, and then let's exhale the pelvis down and go into the cobra. And let's again do a plank pose, but this time in this position. So toes goes in, activate core, and lift the knees. And we're in the plank. And here let's make some circles to activate the shoulders, abdominals, lower back. Make sure that your pelvic floor is pulled up, that your abdominals are pulled in. Opposite direction. And let's bring the knees down. Let's flatten our toes and push the body backwards. Keep the arms stretched forward, nice and long. Make sure that your core is activated and just stretch in the pose, opening your back as much as possible with the breath. Good. Let's inhale, come up, and let's do some cat movement. So let's arch the spine down on the back. Yeah, and try to visualize as if the tailbone and the crown are moving away from each other, while the back and the abdomen are pulling down. Inhale deep to the downward movement. Now exhale and come up so your body is parallel to the floor. And now let's do the opposite direction. So we're arching as much as we can up. Tailbone and crown are moving forward towards each other from below. Inhale deep, open, open. Exhale, come back to the center. Let's repeat. Inhale down. Push away tailbone and crown from each other. Exhale to the center. Inhale up. Tailbone and crown from below towards each other. Exhale to the center. Good. Let's go up to downward facing dog. So toes goes in. Hands go a bit further away so they're not under the shoulder, a bit away. The hands and the fingers are widely open. The shoulders are very powerful. Yes, so we feel like a door frame, yeah, between the arms, shoulders, and hands. Inhale, exhale, lift. Only the knees and push your shoulder, your abdomen towards the thighs. Let's start to lower one heel and then the other heel down. Okay, now let's stretch both sides equal. And then from here, let's inhale and step forward with the left leg. Exhale. And from here, let's stretch the front knee. And let's do a reverse triangle. So we're keeping the right hand on the floor. We're activating the core and we're twisting, opening the arm up. Yeah, the heel is up. Yeah. Let's go down. Let's lower, or yeah, let's lower the pelvis a bit lower. Keep the back leg as stretched as possible so we feel the opening in the inner thigh. Open the chest, lift the chin, and breathe deep to the pose. And from here, again, let's go back to reverse triangle. And again, twist and breathe to the stretch. Go down. Again, lower down, pelvis, and open. Try to keep the back leg as straight as possible to activate the inner thigh. Okay, from here, we're going back into downward facing dog. And let's bring the right leg forward. Okay, and stretch the front knee. And let's open again into reverse triangle on the other side. Closing down, bending the front knee, the right knee, and lowering the pelvis. And try to stretch your back leg and open the chest, lift the chin. Okay, and again, stretch the front knee, and again, reverse triangle. Down we go, and let's lower the left knee, join the right knee, and again, we are down in the child pose, stretching the arms forward, and breathing and relaxing. And then let's lift the body up and lie down again in Shavasana, pulling the knees up, embracing and rolling on the back. Rolling a little bit the knees to massage the lower back, both directions, and stretching the legs. Let the body wiggle a little bit, releasing tension. And then take a deep breath and soften. Another deep breath into the whole body, filling up the body with a lot of air. And soften, empty the tension. Another deep breath to the whole body. Exhale and soften tension. Let's bring the awareness to the whole body in the same time. As if the external body is like a frame and the inside is only space, and awareness is occupying the whole space. And into that space which we are aware, let's inhale and then exhale any tension from that space into the earth. Let's bring awareness to the cranial bones and invite them to soften, creating space for the brain. Relaxing your forehead, your eyes, relaxing your face, your jaw, your tongue, relaxing your neck, your throat, your shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Relaxing your chest and your rib cage, your abdomen, lower abdomen and pelvic floor. Groin area, thighs, lower legs, feet, toes. And again, let's be aware of the whole body. Let's relax outside the body, the space around us. And then let's start to breathe a bit deeper, filling up the whole body with a lot of air. Gently removing the arms and the legs to awaken the body. Then let's bend the knees, embrace them, and roll a bit on the back. Then we're rolling from the side, taking a deep breath on the side. And then slowly we're helping the body to lift up. So we're sitting cross-legged. And let's conclude chanting Om 3 times. We inhale deep. And then we take a minute of gratitude that we're here together practicing. And let's visualize that this beautiful energy is shared among all beings in the whole creation. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and beautiful life. Thank you.